Hey everyone, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today because I am so excited to check out Kiss of Life's release of Maestro of My Heart, produced by Czaer. I will give credit where credit's due later on because I'm seeing familiar names who worked behind this song for an up-and-coming incredible show, quite assumingly. So it's great to see Kiss of Life in the mix, one of my top favorite groups right now. And you guys have been hyping me up as of recently, like ever since my recent reaction of their album trailer, Lose Yourself. By the way, loving the concept that I'm seeing so far, and I'm loving how the members are expressing themselves with the doppelganger and all. But Maestro of My Heart, really interested in what kind of approach, what kind of influence is going to take place in this one. But let me bring it up here right away. Let's go.
Now heat on.
Hold up.
Heat on.
Okay, with Julie.
About to turn your kingdom into ash.
Hey. What?
Come and take a look what we've been making.
There is no way y'all brought in Caprice 24 and then you got the modern day drill bass approach in the mix, and you streamlined it and made it upbeat with Kiss of Life's talents and all. Oh my goodness. As much as I'm usually against the grain of you know, taking modern day influences and putting them on classical pieces, in this case, like more so of an interpolation sampling in the mix for this one with Caprice. I think it is quite the interesting choice, but from what I'm hearing from the intro into verse 1 by Julie, really sets the tone and the sheer epicness that you're supposed to feel in this song and the passion, right? I'm going to highlight that because I am anticipating it to be more passionate and epic throughout as we progress. From the top,
Now heat on.
introduce the bass.
About to turn your kingdom
I love how
into
bouncy it is.
ash. Your booty to hit you burn her voices. Come and take a look what we've been making.
Woohoo!
Booty got you
What we've been making, cause Maestro. Oh my goodness, just Hanyo and Bell throughout this is insane. Build up. Oh, Natty? Pitch it. Am I hearing things right here? Queen of the orchestral. Mileage. I was not ready for this. I was seriously not expecting this. I mean, sure, it's titled Maestro of My Heart, but the interpolation, the sampling, the way that this song raises like new heights and has these slight twists and turns, especially with verse 2 with Julie, I think, oh my goodness, she captures the vibe in this song so much. I love the rhyme scheme going on in verse 2 as well. And of course, these dramatic moments with the choir like sampling and layering there, if I'm not mistaken. Let me bring it back here, excuse me. Yeah, right here. Just that command that Julie has is always so cool, but most particularly in this song. You know, last time I heard a group do this kind of interpolation and have such hard on the paint, of course, rap, if I'm not mistaken, it was the likes of Blackpink, you know, one of those modern day legendary groups, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I'm pulling them in, mentioning one of those groups in the mix while covering Kiss of Life is huge, because I've said this time and time again, Kiss of Life always brings the talent to their releases and music and their performances in general. 110% efforts, and I like it in this streamlined kind of manner. Like, sure, maybe this is not necessarily an A minor like the original piece with Caprice, but I love this upbeat, hard in the paint feel that I'm getting here, you know? Magic. Mileage. No cap baggage. Wow. Melody. That's cool. That was cool. We run. Bring it back now. Me, give me that symphony. Give me that opera, please. Right? Do, re, mi. Give me that symphony. Give me that opera, please. I love how catchy and earwormy that is right off the bat. You know, it doesn't take time for it to be memorable, right? It's very straight to the point, and I like how it gives this, like, capture the crown feel, you know what I'm saying? Play that big boy beat. Oh, yes, that choir work. Yeah. Wow, I like how we get a verse 3, and I like the descending manner with the synth strings, I believe, in the mix here. That is cool. Ooh, that trap percussion here. The hi-hats. Orchestra. Ooh. Is that Astro, baby? Oh, the passion. And very, very fitting to wrap up the song in a very dramatic manner, just sharply like that. And it is definitely in, like, a sharp key here, right? And definitely, I wouldn't say A minor. This is like Caprice number 24, but change it to Caprice number 2024. You feel me? You get it in the year of 2024. But I'm seeing the credits here additionally because it's actually in the description as well. Bell took part in the lyrics. We got Glenn Choi, aside from ZyaZer, advanced, really familiar advanced, I believe. Incredible duo who has worked with the likes of Junie in the past before. We got Juan, Glenn Choi, Eline, Vagard, Charlotte Wilson in the mix. Okay, Charlotte Wilson, Rochelle, Isa Guerra, very familiar names here in the mix that I've covered on the channel time after time again these several months and the last couple of years, not gonna lie. But this song is so good that it could have really worked as a Kiss of Life B-side, you feel me? It's not necessarily something that I would absolutely love as a title track, because I think, like, personally, at some point in one year, drill was just being like so overplayed and messed up in Korea because of likes of Show Me the Money and all that stuff. That's a side note. But like for Kiss of Life to do justice to Caprice number 24 and bring this nice modern drill bass influence into their style of music is really cool and refreshing to the ears, I've got to admit. But like the clarity in the vocals, the sharp cut delivery, especially by Julie, is truly everything. Let me actually bring up the lyrics video for this song now, as I've queued it up on a separate tab so we could really understand the lyrics more. I may have misheard some lyrics, but keep in mind these color-coded lyrics could be incorrect. We're gonna check this regardless, but let's go. Just the start of Caprice, you know, hearing that, I'm like, oh my goodness, I was not ready for this. I think she's saying, not hate on, but heat on, right? Especially when she mentions about to turn your kingdom into ashes, right? Voices that play on the sheet music. See, not only that like classical 1800s influence, I like this like referencing to music theory and all that stuff in the mix, and the language of music in the mix. Come take a look what we've been making, you know, what we've been cooking. So once Hanyul dropped in on this song, I'm like, oh my goodness, Hanyul continues to level up her craft. As much as a whole Kiss of Life has been topping themselves, Hanyul continues to impress me every single time. I mean, if you guys really don't believe me that I've been saying this, you could go back upon my previous Kiss of Life videos and my reactions for each and every comeback since the early days. This added level of maturity from Hanyul and like the skill set being grown to this point is absolutely amazing, and I am so proud of her. Okay, yeah, so Natty at this part, bring it back to Bell. Yeah, that makes sense. The choir is there in the back already. Do, re, mi, give me that symphony, give me that opera, please. Okay, so it is Pitch It. Timpani playing that big boy. Okay, because they got the timpani in the mix, right? In a way, even though it's like, you know, this boomy bass more so. But yeah, we run the show. We're the queen of orchestra. You know, I feel like they could eventually build up that title for Queen of Orchestra if they do more of this kind of interpolation. They don't necessarily have to do that, but they could do more orchestral works in their music as well to solely claim that title. But for the sake of it being a theme song, for it being an Mnet show, you know, I give them where credit is due for the lyrics here. I love that back and forth choir work, like a fight that is going on, you know what I'm saying? Like a teeter-totter motion there. No lavish. Ravished, watch me, how we conduct the stage. Accelerando, we raise the heat, the fire is burning. Wow, telling them straight facts there. Don't take it easily, we brought. Wow. I like that layering there with the bell, right? But also, shout out to the people or person that did the song directing for this, because I feel like the movement, how everything's being so streamlined and upbeat like this is definitely not going the same tempo of the original song, you know? Definitely not the same as Caprice. Love that ad-lib work. We run, we run. And this is so well balanced amongst the members in terms of the distribution. I love it so much. As we progress here, though, and progress right here. Love this instrumental break. This, like, hollowed out, like, kind of sampling and influenced in the mix. Very pitched with that string work, maybe. Woo. Yeah, getting a verse 3 here is insane. I think it works more than a bridge. I mean, sure, it acts like a bridge, but I like how verse 3 ups the ante in this song. Makes it more dramatic, passionate. Boy beat. Pumping like my heart rushing. I'm Maestro, baby, not Astro, baby. Maestro? Okay, sure. With the acronym work. Not acronym work, but syllable work. Sorry, just breaking it down with more syllables. And it's done that way so it works so in unison with the beat, right? I gotta give this a solid 9 out of 10 for real. Like, the hooks do more than its job. Although I'm not a huge fan of when it comes to like the interpolation sampling of like 1800s music, because I feel like there's just some music you gotta keep in its place. But in this case, this is the rare exception that I gotta say it works, you know, the best of both worlds. You know, there's times that I love drill when it's done in a certain kind of whether it be a refreshing or experimental kind of manner, or when it's done to a T. And I feel like this case, it's more so refreshing with Kiss of Life in the mix and their talents yet again being fully utilized to the max, even though this is not like a promotion song for themselves. This is for the show, right? It's for the survival show. But either way, let me know your thoughts about Maestro of My Heart by Kiss of Life. Shout out to everyone behind the scenes, and especially Kiss of Life themselves. And the more we get into newer music by Kiss of Life, especially with this one, I think if I would point out two favorite members in this song, which is really hard to do, by the way, is Hanyul and Julie, for sure, without a doubt. And the production, you gotta commend the people behind the scenes and how the lyrics were done, especially with Bell in the mix, apparently. But let me know your thoughts. This has been Garrison. The layering, the ad-lib work too was insane in this. But if anything I've learned, we need more orchestral work by Kiss of Life in their music in the future. And hopefully that's the near future as well. They showed us that they can do retro and these throwback influences. Why not twist it up and have more orchestral works? You know what I'm saying? But take care as always. Be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and helps out the channel so much. This has been Garrison, and peace.